Welcome to Toronto for week 4 of NAFA Football. Tonight we've got the Buffalo Rage and the Toronto Ice Dogs. As you see, since we're in Toronto, we're playing our Canadian rules. For the second time today, actually. The Rage are 1-0 and a former NAFA champion, having won it over the now defunct Dakota Devils in 2019. Toronto is 1-1. It looks like Buffalo will get the ball first. And the game's underway. Here's Andrew Kendrick. Gets the ball to the 32. And that's where Danny Malcolm will start. Week 4 and the Rage have already had 2 bye weeks. That's Sprinkle. It's 12-yard gain. That's a 2-yard gain for Brown. And Greg Smith is offside. It's going to be a 5-yarder. Malcolm throws, hits Kendrick. That's going to be a first down. $22 yards from Malcolm to Kendrick. Brown gains 1. The World had a bit of a technical difficulty earlier in the last game, causing the game to end early in the fourth quarter with the final score 8-1. That's going to be roughing the passer for Terry Oser, somebody who had a stellar game in week 1. Wondering if tonight will finally be a repeat performance. Incomplete, second down to the 31. Malcolm passes, hits Wilson. That's a touchdown. That's Jeremy Wilson. 31-yarder. And Buffalo's first on the board.
The score is now 7. 0.
And that's Erickson with the extra point. First and 10 for Toronto at the 31. Wallace gives it to Walker. Walker gets 5. Second down for the Ice Dogs.
It's second and 5. The ball is on the 36-yard line.
Wallace throws. Incomplete. That's going to be a 2 and out. And Anthony King is going to come out to punt.
It's third and 5.
Mack gets the punt and takes it up to the 33. The Rage are going to move to build on that lead. Brown gets 7.
It's second and 3.
Malcolm throws, gets Kendrick. That's going to be a first down at the 55. At the 55. That's 15 for Kendrick. Malcolm's going to run it himself. Gets 9.
It's second and 1.
Brown gains 4. And loses 1. It's going to be second and 11.
It's second and 11. From the 43-yard line.
Brown, he's got the first. He gets the first down before he's finally taken down by Dwayne London. That's 16 yards for Jordan Brown. Sprinkle loses 2, or loses 3. Sprinkle gains nothing on that one. Maybe stop giving it to Sprinkle. This will be a 37-yard kick for Erickson. And it's good. Now 10-0 Buffalo. Now it's time to give Toronto the ball back. He's going. Oh, no. He gets dropped to the 36. That's Fox. He fumbles. It's picked up by Owens. That's Quentin Owens with the recovery. And Buffalo has it at the 50. And now they have it at the 46 because, well, they gave it to Sprinkle. Malcolm gets 7, but they're going to have to punt. Conrad Wilton. Danny Scott gets dropped to the 25. Fox gets the first down. It's 10 yards for Clayton Fox.
First and 10.
Wallace runs it himself. Gets a first down. That's another 10 yards.
It's first and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Fox and Walker on the sides of the quarterback. Gives it to Fox. Fox gets dropped behind the line for a loss of 2. That was Cameron Cooper.
It's second and 12. From the 43-yard line.
Incomplete. It's 3rd and 12.
It's 3rd and 12.
King boots it. Kendrick gets to the 50. Gets it to the Toronto 45. And it's excellent field position for Buffalo. Brown gets 2. Malcolm. Incomplete. Now it's a question as to what they do here. Because it is field goal range, but it is distant field goal range. So I'm going to be interested. And they're going to have Erickson kick it at that spot. The 51-yarder. And it's good. Erickson's good from 51 yards. It's now 13-0.
The score is now 13. 0.
It's 13-0 nearing the end of the first quarter. That looks like Barnes getting it to the 33. Gives it to Walker. Walker gets 3. before he's taken down by a whole mess of white jerseys.
It's 2nd and 7.
Wallace throws, almost intercepted. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Mack gets to the 44. And Buffalo will start.
It's 1st and 10.
So that's a loss of 2 for Brown. Oser with 5 tackles already. Brown gets the 1st down. That looks like it might have been 15.
At the end of the 1st quarter,
And that's the end of the 1st.
0. It's 1st and 10.
If you've been watching earlier, Detroit got their first one of the season, beating division rival Omaha 15-13. That's a 3-yard gain for Brown. Then there was a little bit of an issue where the Columbus-Ottawa game had to be called early. Ottawa came away with the win on that, 8-1. That's 6 yards for Sprinkle. And it's 3rd and 1, they're going to go for it. Brad Malcolm gets the 1st down. I want to say that was 3 yards. 3 yards is 1st and 10 at the 41. Sprinkle loses 2. And once again, that's Oser getting him behind the line. That's Green. Be a 48-yarder. He's already made one from 51. And he's got it. It's now 16-0 Buffalo. And that rusher on 2nd down before was Ricky Green, a cornerback. He gained 3 yards on that play, I think. I was busy trying to find his name on the sheet. I didn't actually see the numbers. So Erickson's first game with the team. That's Barnes. Barnes gets to the 40 before he's put down by Jordan Newman. 1st down. Wallace throws. Incomplete. He got the ball off just in time to avoid the sack, but he still gets the incomplete pass.
It's 2nd and 10.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 on the 40. He gets the floor. 1st down. That's 16 yards for Walt LaFleur. And for the first time tonight, they're on the Buffalo side of the field. Fox gets nothing on that. The ball remains at the Buffalo 54. Wallace hits Barnes, and he's going to go. That's a 54-yard touchdown catch for Darren Barnes. And the Ice Dogs are finally on the board. This is Jordan Thomas. The extra point. It's going to be 16-7.
The score is now 16. Alarm 7.
Here comes Kendrick. He gets to the 41. What a catch by Darren Barnes. And then the run after that. Brown. Fumble. And it's picked up by Herring. The ball goes right back to the Ice Dogs.
It's first and 10.
And that's the Rage's first turnover of the day. Walker gains 6.
It's second and 4. The ball is on the 49-yard.
LaFleur. That'll be a first down catch.
It's first and 10.
And that's 11 yards. Ice Dogs trying to mount a comeback. He hits Scott. And Stephen Drake playing last line of defense there.
It's first and 10.
That's 23 yards for Danny Scott. Walker. First down, that's 10 yards for Marquise Walker.
It's first and 10.
Touchdown run for Clayton Fox. What was once a 16-point lead is going to be 4. There's going to be 2. Sorry. Extra point attempt from Jordan Fox, or for Jordan Thomas. Oh, he almost blocked that too. It's now 16-14 Buffalo.
The score is now 16. Toronto 14.
And that was all set up by Jordan Brown's fumble. Tomorrow's games are Chicago Scorpions and Milwaukee Frostbite. Portland Pit Bulls and the Calgary Chargers. And tomorrow night is the Vancouver Direwolves and the Seattle Stars. I hope you'll join me for those. Kendrick. And Buffalo will start at the 28. Trying desperately to hold on to that lead.
It's first and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Malcolm toss to Sprinkle, who gains 5. There's been a complete momentum shift from the first quarter to the second. Malcolm looks, throws, incomplete. That's going to be third down. It looks like it was intended for Tim McCall. Now runs Conrad Wilton. Why did I say Walton? I did say Wilton. Barnes is completely upended at the 36.
It's first and 10. The ball is on the 36-yard line.
As the Ice Dogs wanting the lead. Walker gets nothing.
It's second and 10.
It's up. Incomplete. Intended for Jayon Duncan. That's going to be third down.
It's third and 10. The
First 2 and out we've seen from the Dogs in a while. Kendrick gets it at the 36. He gets to the 47. It's going to be Buffalo ball near midfield. Not at midfield. 8 yards away from that, but Brown gets dropped for a loss. Second down. Brown. And that's going to be the 3-minute warning. He got 3 yards. And that's going to be third down. The second quarter has not been kind to the Rage. It's fumble. And how quickly fortunes turn.
The ball is on the 55-yard line.
And it's picked up by Jordan Brown. And another fumble. Brown gets a fumble, then he fumbles it. But luckily, Jeremy Wilson was right there. But still a loss of 3. And Green loses 2 more. Ouch. With just over 2 minutes, Buffalo makes nothing of that fumble. Barnes gets taken down to the 16 by Kari Mack.
It's first and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Wallace throws. Incomplete. Second down.
It's 2nd and 10.
Wallace looks incomplete. That was Joe Robinson on the stop. And that's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10. At the 15-yard line.
Hendrick gets it to the 54. With just over a minute and a half to go.
From the 54-yard line.
Malcolm, he gets 1. It's not much in the yardage department, but the clock is now ticking.
At the 53-yard line.
Where was that going? 3rd and 9.
At the 53-yard line.
Now comes Walton to punt it away one more time. Well, one more time for the half. Scott gets taken down to the 14. Minute 6 to go.
It's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 14-yard line.
Gains 4.
It's 2nd and 6. At the 18-yard line.
Walker. He's going. That's a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10.
15 yards for Marquise Walker. Wallace throws. LaFleur gets 4 yards before he runs out of bounds.
It's 2nd and 10.
21 seconds left.
On the 37-yard
That's
line.
offsides on Ricky Green.
2nd and 1.
Now he's lost yards on both offense and defense today. That's 1 yard for Wallace.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's 3. Excuse me. Fox gets 1.
It's 2nd and 9.
This will be the last play of the half.
46-yard line.
Toronto will get the ball back in the second half. Walker. It's a fumble. And Owens picks it up. That's his second recovery of the day.
At halftime, it's 16. 14.
Buffalo dominated in the first half, just to have that domination taken away from them in the second quarter. Let's see how the third quarter goes. If Buffalo loses here, Ottawa will be the only team left in the division with an unbeaten record, who Buffalo faces next week. Barnes gets to the 32.
It's 1st and 10.
Walsh hands it to Fox. Fox is stopped by A.J. Watson after a 14-yard gain.
From the 46-yard line.
Wallace throws, hits Scott.
It's first and 10.
It's 17 yards for Danny Scott.
It's second and 2.
8 yards for LaFleur. Second and 2. Walsh going to run it himself.
It's first and 10.
It's 7 yards on the ground. Fox is dropped behind the line. That's a loss of 4.
It's second and 40. The ball is on the 36-yard line.
Incomplete. That's going to be a third down. It's going to be up to Jordan Thomas to put them in the lead.
Third and 14.
It'll be a 43-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it's good. And Toronto has taken the lead.
The score is
17-16.
now 16. Toronto 17.
The NAFA is played on Doug Flutie's Maximum Football 2020 by Canuck Play. With 100% team customization, league customization, season customization, and Canadian rules, which we are seeing right now. Which being an option, there's also the American rules option. I love this game, and it's for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. There's Kendrick. Kendrick gets to the 38. It's going to be first and 10 for Buffalo.
It's first and 10.
Who needs to pick themselves up. That's a 2-yard loss for Brown. Dropped by Andrew Smith.
Second and 12. The ball is on the 36-yard line.
Malcolm throws, hits Wilson, and he is gone. That is 78 yards. 79 yards. Oh, they're calling it 74. That's Wilson's second long-distance touchdown. And the extra point is good.
The score is now
Buffalo back on top.
23. Toronto 17.
The Rage is up 23-17. It's time to see what Toronto's willing to do about it. Barnes. Barnes gets to the 35. Or A.J. Watson stops him from getting any further.
From the 35-yard line.
Jeremy Wilson averaging 52.5 yards per catch, which, I mean, like I said, there were two very long-distance touchdowns. That's an incomplete, intended for Reggie Phillips. That would have been his first catch of the day.
Second and 10. From the 35-yard line.
Incomplete. Now Anthony King will come out and punt.
Third and 10.
It's Mack. Gets to the 33. Malcolm gets to Brown. Brown gets 7 yards.
Second and 3.
14 for 54. Brown loses 1. Not the best way to follow up the long distance touchdown, but it'll have to do. Walton kicks it away. Barnes dropped at the 35. And that's Brown.
It's first and 10. From the 35-yard line.
Wallace runs it himself. He gets 3 yards before he's stopped by Trey Lindley.
Second and 7.
Incomplete. Looks like it was intended for Chad Barrett. That's going to be a third down situation.
At the 38-yard line.
King kicks it up. That's Kendrick. Dodges 1. He's finally stopped by Walt LaFleur at the 39. Brown loses 3 after he's stopped by Delvin Smith. Brown has seen better days. He gains 3. And here comes another punt. First quarter dominated by Buffalo. Second quarter dominated by Toronto. Third quarter, they're trying to see who can kick it the most. Scott gets to the 44.
It's first and 10. The ball is on the 44-yard line.
Incomplete, intended for Clayton Fox. It looked like Cameron Cooper almost got to him.
It's second and 10. The
To Wallace, I
On
mean.
the 44-yard line.
Neither quarterback has been sacked so far today. LaFleur catches it and he's put down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Mack takes it to the 34. We got under 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Malcolm runs it. Gets 9. Second and 1. And that's going to be a first down, thanks to Grant Spencer.
First down. It's 1st and 10. At the 48-yard line.
Calls at the 48. Brown gains 1. I'm guessing they're calling that where either where he got sent flying or where he landed. I wasn't paying much attention.
The ball is on the 49-yard line.
Gibran Malcolm. Incomplete. Third down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Barnes gets to the 32.
It's 1st and 10.
2.5 left in the third. Wallace. Incomplete. Second down.
It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete, that's third down. Toronto to punt it away again.
It's 3rd and 10. The ball is on the 32-yard line.
In the hands of Kendrick. Gets to the 37. Before he's stopped by Reggie Phillips.
It's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 37-yard line.
Brown gets 5. Second down. Mack fumbles it. Picked up by Monroe.
It's 1st and 10.
That looked more like an incomplete, but we're calling it a fumble. First down for Toronto at the 48. Walker gets 7. Second and 3.
2nd and 3.
I said that already. Shut up. Fox loses 1.
It's 3rd and 4.
This is going to be a 49-yard field goal attempt. And he's going to get it? Yes. No, it's 23-20.
The score is now 23. Toronto 20.
This game's a lot closer than it looked like in the beginning. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Game is down to a field goal. It's up. Kendrick gets to the 36. First down for Gabran, Malcolm and company. Brown gains 4. Malcolm throws, incomplete. Third down. Malcolm might need to take a seat. Barnes gets to the 33.
It's first and 10.
Hands off to Fox. Fox gets 4.
It's second and 6. The ball is on the 37-yard line.
Incomplete. Third down. At the end of the third quarter, it's 23-20 Buffalo.
Closing out the third is 23. Toronto 20. In third.
Only 12 completed passes between the two of them. Mack dodges 1. It's a fumble. LaFleur picks it up.
It's first and 10. From the 50-yard line.
Incomplete. Second down.
It's second and 10.
Wallace. Incomplete. Almost picked off. It was Jordan Newman that got in the way.
In third and 10. From the 50-yard line.
That's a 57-yard field goal attempt. Nope, that's 58-yard field goal attempt. That should be a point, but they're not going to give it to him. Malcolm. Instead of running forward and getting a few more yards, he goes sideways and gets 7.
Second and 3. The ball is on the 32-yard line.
Sprinkle, whose name we haven't heard in a while, gets 2. Third and 1 to 34. Malcolm's going to go for it. He's going to run through. He's going to get 3 yards. That's a first down. 3 yards for Malcolm. Back to Brown. I don't know why he doesn't just run forward, but gets 3. Malcolm looks, throws, gets Smith, roughing the passer. That's on Dustin Gathers.
Automatic first and 10 from the 50-yard line.
That's a 20-yard penalty. Sprinkle gets 2. Second and 8. Incomplete. Intended for Chris Mallory. This is going to be a 55-yard attempt. It's up. And another one that should be a single, but they're not going to give it to him.
It's first and 10. The ball is on the 25-yard line.
So honestly, right now, the score should be 24-21, but that's not how we do things around here. Walker gets dropped behind the line for a loss of 2.
The ball is on the 23-yard line.
Wallace throws, incomplete. Third down.
It's third and 12.
It's going to be Anthony King kicking it away. Kendrick gets to the 50. Next week, week 5, is Buffalo's home opener, where they'll be playing the Ottawa Centurions. Toronto will stay put and host the Columbus Venom. That's a first down for Brown. I believe that's 11 yards? Yeah. Three. Second and 7. Oster's had 10 tackles today. But since week 1, he's had a hard time getting to the quarterback. That's a first down catch for Brown. Brown again. He's going to get 5. Five minutes left of the fourth quarter. Incomplete. Intended for Kari Mack. It's going to be a third down. which means it's going to be a 40-yard field goal attempt. A lot more manageable than 55. Good. It's now 26-20. Barnes. He's going. He's going home. What a kickoff return for Barnes. He ties it up. Wow. They're going to go for it. I don't see why. Just take the point. But he doesn't get it. They got to be kicking themselves now.
The score is now 26. Around 26.
Buffalo in position to retake the lead with 4 minutes left. Kendrick gets to the 34. This game could go into overtime. The second one to go into overtime this season. What was the first game to go into overtime this season? Yeah, Buffalo did that. Three yards for Brown. Buffalo ended up winning over Columbus in week 2, the season's first overtime game, by a score of 17-14. Wow, Sprinkle lost a lot.
It was 3rd and 12.
Sprinkle lost 5. Scott. Oh! Kendrick showing his anger.
It's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 41-yard line.
It was 17-14, that overtime game. Walker loses 2. That's Cooper with his 5th tackle. Wallace incomplete. We're up to the 3-minute warning. And it looked like it was for Barrett.
3rd and 12.
Mack. Gets to the 39. Just over 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Malcolm throws, hits Wilson. Wilson gets 5. Sprinkle gets 1. Two minutes left in regulation. Barnes gets to the 24. Stopped by Kendrick. Wallace looking to make something happen in the closing minute. Fox loses 1.
Second and 11.
Second 11. Minute 30. Incomplete.
Third and 11. The ball is on the 23-yard line.
Minute 29 left. Matt gets to the 50. Target line for them is the Toronto 43. Incomplete. Second down. That was intended for Wilson. Incomplete. Those are some dashed hopes right there on the Buffalo sideline.
From the 15-yard line.
Best thing to do is punt it away. Scott. Stopped by C.J. Bowser at the 34.
It's first and 10.
1 minute 3.
34-yard line.
Wallace changing the play at the line. Trying to get a feel for the defense. Hands it to Walker. Walker loses 2. Stopped by Cameron Cooper.
It's second and 12. The ball is on the 32-yard line.
Incomplete. 40 seconds.
It's third and 12.
What?
The ball is on the 32-yard line.
$85-yard field goal attempt. Like, seriously, we're just calling that a glorified punt, aren't we? Kendrick gets to the 42. There's 30 seconds left. What was even the point of that? Brown gets 7. 25 seconds left.
8 seconds and 3. The ball is on the 49-yard line.
Malcolm. Incomplete. 3rd down. 8 seconds left. I say go for it and fire away.
It's 3rd and 3.
We're not going to do that.
The ball is on the 49-yard line.
This is going to be a very, very not happening field goal attempt once again. That's a single. By Canadian rules, that's a single. That puts Buffalo in the lead. That's all they need. Well, you know. And it's over. And the first sack of the game finally comes and happens. Compliments of Joe Robinson. Very last play of the game is a sack. Final score, thanks to that last couple seconds single, Rouge. It's 27-26 Buffalo. We'll see you tomorrow. On behalf of the NAFA, thank you for allowing me out of your computer screen. Enjoy your night.